Hi everyone, welcome to the next episode of the Explain series with the host, Dr. Bret Palmer, and today we're going to be talking about stealthing. So you're probably thinking, what's stealthing? What is that? So stealthing is a practice where you have consented to having sexual intercourse with another individual, but they have to wear a condom in order for this to happen. And then halfway through the sex act, the condom just suddenly disappears. And this would be stealthing, okay? And stealthing is a practice of removing the condom halfway through sex because one individual wants to go bareback, he doesn't want to use a condom, and that's against the wishes of the other individual. Now, if that happens, as it has happened and it's not consensual, then that's sexual assault. Simple as that. And so this video is primarily aimed at people who actually take off the condom halfway through and not ask their partners, because I do sometimes see these individuals in clinic, and a lot of them are not actually aware that it is a sexual assault. And so if you do anything without the consent of your partner, it is sexual assault. End of. It's not up for discussion. And a little acronym that is worth knowing that we that everyone should go by, and it doesn't matter if you're married, doesn't matter if you're single, doesn't matter what the relationship is, you cannot assume automatic consent, okay? And so what is this acronym? Well, as you see on the screen now, it is fries, as in chips, okay? So fries are, every letter stands for something, and so F is freely given, so both partners have the freedom to say yes or no, and consent does not involve any type of pressure, force or manipulation. The R stands for reversible. Anyone can change their mind at any time, even if you're in the middle of the affection. So if you are, for example, halfway through sexual intercourse and someone turns around and says, actually, can you stop? I just want to stop. Then you stop. Okay. Even if you're 20 seconds from the finale, you stop, because consent then has been reversed and then withdrawn. So the I for fries stands for informed. Consent should always be informed, with both parties needing to know exactly what they're consenting to. And so if you want to change a particular sex act or position, there can be unwritten consent where you're both changing position and you're both happy about it because it's an enthusiastic situation. Or if you're thinking, well, I've done some vaginal sex, now I want some oral sex, then you effectively have to ask. Don't be rude and just try and force the other individual into giving you a blowjob. And so informed is quite important, but of course there's different ways of asking for that consent. But remember, no means no. And just because someone says, and you keep on asking and badgering them 5 times in a row to try and get a yes, that is not consent, because it's not freely given. So just remember that no means no. So the E stands for enthusiastic. Both partners should be excited and very interested in what's happening. If they're not, then you stop, okay? If someone turns around and says, do you want some kind of sex act? And they're saying, you go, yes, let's do it, yay! Them being enthusiastic. If they're going, oh God, I really don't know, then obviously the answer is, although I haven't said no, that's clearly not a yes. So E stands for enthusiastic, okay? And S is specific. Okay, just because I may have consented to oral sex doesn't necessarily mean I've consented to sexual intercourse. So if you want something specific, you ask for that specific thing. And so that is the acronym FRIES. And if you follow that acronym, in order to ensure that you're getting consent, that is the fair thing to do. In short, as a comedian in the UK would once say, be a gent, get consent. It's as simple as that. So treat people how you yourself would also like to be treated, with respect. So fries. F, freely given. R, reversible. I, informed. E, enthusiastic. And S, specific. Take care and have a great time. Goodbye.